Priča o vinariji Massa je spoj strasti i ljubavi prema vinu, ali i upornosti. Zamislite da ste rođeni u porodici koja se generacijama bavi unosnim poslom koji se prožima sa svetom mode i od vas se očekuje da nastavite tim putem. Ali vi otkrivate regiju Bordeaux u Francuskoj i njihova vina dok ste na studijama koja vas pripremaju za porodični posao. I sve se menja. To je početak priče o Giampaolu Motti, koji danas ima svoju vinariju u srcu Chianti Classico oblasti u Toskani, a izabrao je i da živi pored nje jer, kako kaže, nema takvih zalazaka sunca kao iza toskanskih brda.
The privilege to live in a place like this, woke up in the morning with this landscape in front of you, and it's something that it's always a big privilege. Also, if I miss one thing, because I miss the sea side. I am a man born in the seaside. I'm born in Napoli, and the only thing that I really miss is the sea in the morning. But this is a paradise because in the same place you can enjoy a beautiful life, but you can grow year after year in knowing and the expression what you have in front of you. It's like living in a football field for a football player. It's fantastic because you wake up in the morning and you do every minute exactly what you like to hear, like to see, and every minute that you spend in your vineyard give you more awareness, more knowledge, more pleasure to see what you're having.
Vinogradi se prostiru na 27 hektara gde Giampaolo živi svoj san od 1992. godine kada je preuzeo i obnovio vinariju. Filozofija njenog vlasnika zasniva se pre svega na proučavanju teroara ili podneblja kao sredstva za unapređenje efikasnosti proizvodnje, a za to postoje izuzetni uslovi, posebno ovde u Panzanu.
Panzano is extremely special because the Chianti Classico is a really unique region. It's the only region in Tuscany where the vineyards were planted since 1400 and is the oldest area of winemaking. And I think the area with the most complex soil mix. And the Chianti Classico is like an egg of 60 kilometers from Firenze to Siena. Panzano is right in the middle, and is the only area of the Chianti Classico where the three main family of soils met together. And you have an enormous complexity of soils. Geologically, it's called chaotic complex because it's all mixed between schist, clay, and limestone. And it is the only area in the Chianti Classico where you see all that diversity. And it is extremely interesting to express all this diversity. I'm a blender man, and I like to have different grapes coming from different soil to express better personality. Panzano is unique for that.
Massu je inače projektovao arhitekta koji je stvorio neke od najpoznatijih vinarija na svetu sa podrumom na nekoliko nivoa koji je dizajniran po vlasnikovoj želji kao velikom ljubitelju Ferrarija. Vinarije proizvodi 4 vina, a svako je specifično na svoj način. Massa je kupaža Sangiovezea, Merlot i Cabernet Sauvignona, Giorgio Primo, bordoška kupaža, Karla VI nazvana po Giampaolovoj ćerki, čist Sangiovese i najnovije vino Asiram, 100% Merlot, posvećeno Giampaolovoj majci Marisi. Ipak, koje od ovih vina najbolje odražava podneblje i filozofiju vinarije?
I don't want to make upset my daughter and my mother, but maybe it's Giorgio Primo. Giorgio Primo is my first creator, is the wine that I had in mind since the beginning of my career. And is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Petit Verdot, all expressed in different soils with different expression, and that's just they allowed me to have different kind of components of the blend, and give me the possibility to express in the better way the mix of our soil, and most of all is a wine without compromises. All the best go in Giorgio Primo. If we don't have enough, we do a small amount.
Posebnu povezanost još na samom početku otkrivanja vinarstva naš sagovornik je osjetio prema sorti Cabernet Sauvignon, koje je ostao veran i danas. Iako se u njegovim vinogradima gaji i drugo grožđe, Cabernet je njegovo vino za sreću, o čemu priča sa posebnom emocijom.
I started to think about wine when I was a student in France and for chemical, nothing for wine. I was sent by my family to study chemical in France for leather, because my family is in the leather business since 200 years. And I fell in love with the student of enology that moved to Bordeaux, and I followed her in the wine, and I became wine lover. And for me, Cabernet Sauvignon is the grapes that represent the backbone of Bordeaux, the story of Bordeaux. And here certainly find an expression that is extremely important, because we have many different kinds of soil, schist, clay, and limestone. You can have 3 versions of Cabernet Sauvignon. The limestone is very floral, very fine, very elegant. The clay is rich and powerful, like a Merlot, and the schist has an enormous backbone, and it's long. It makes really the backbone of the wine. Cabernet Sauvignon is a grape that is very versatile, but allowed you to express your personality. You learn only the technical, but there's a lot of things in this job that you can't explain technically or scientifically, but they happen. They happen because it's something that between you and the baby where I'm sitting. I have wine in my library that I ate, wine that I love, wine that I ate when I make that, because every year you bring your life, and there are here where you don't feel good, and your wine will not feel good too.
Snaga teroara, sorte grožđa i ličnost vinara čine jedno vino posebnim, kaže naš sagovornik koji nam je u opuštenoj atmosferi na terasi vinarije ispričao svoj životni put. Njegova vina visoko su ocenjena od poznatih svetskih kritičara, što samo dokazuje prethodnu tvrdnju. Svaki vinar sanja i da se njegov san nastavi, a evo na koji način razmišlja Gianpaolo. Kako vidi svoju vinariju za deceniju ili 2?
Growing my sons here, having the possibility to build something that maybe one day, as you ask me, how you feel La Massa in 10 years, 20 years. First of all, I hope to be still there. And that can be a great result, because I'm 60 and I think our career at a certain point has a limit. And my son, and I hope my daughter also, my son is studying in Bordeaux and is following this career. I hope that they will find the possibility to follow what I start to build, but not doing a copy. I think our role in this job is to express ourselves in the short time that we are in this heartland. Okay. I think if my son will continue La Massa, I hope that he will put his personality to represent and to do the normal evolution of what I've done.
Svaki vinar na kraju ipak čeka i sud publike. Šta bi Gianpaolo voleo da ljudi osete kad danas probaju njegova vina?
First of all, I would love that the people when drink our wine, they underdress from his concept. You know, we are in Tuscany, and if you don't make a Sangiovese, the people think that you are not a territorial winery or you express the territory. For me, the grapes is never a guarantee of territoriality. The grapes is a way to express the soil. Honestly, when the people experience our wine, for me, what I dream that they do is to, first of all, to feel a sense of place, because my wine talk about this land and this place. And second, but not really second, the personality of the winemaker. Because for me, a wine without a man in the back has no sense.